Hey, thanks, Puppet, for helping me out with the repairs. But, yeah, you go on working on the next episode. I got this one. Good to be back. Hey, moron, how the repairs coming along? Hey, Harold. The repairs are going fine and all that jazz. But you're not interested in that, are you? You're interested in giving me your request for the 2nd year anniversary, aren't you? No, Whyboy. A demand. Oh yeah, good, a demand. That's wonderful. So what is it? Well, Whyboy, you'll be proud to know that I, Harold, the assistant to the devil, have actually for once listened to your bitchings, instead of just sticking up salmon on sheep porn. Thank you. Oh, the salmon on sheep pleasure is all mine, Whyboy. Now, let's get to the fun part. The movie that I've decided for you to review is the one that you bitched was one of the worst that you ever seen. No, you don't mean... Yes, it is. A fishtail! Wait, what? Oh yes, I know that your frozen fear of I held you into the devil's demand of revealing a fishtail. I'll hold for your applause. But before you applause, there's a second phase to my evil. I sent a picture of the box art to all your little internet friends. What? They should be opening their little messages right now.
Oh, look at the fishies. They're so terribly animated and designed. Wait, what's that word? Alan Rickman is in this. Alan Rickman is in this film.
Oh, really?
Wait, what the fish tail?
Okay, let's see what you
A film that looks like it was animated by Pixar's younger, mentally challenged brother that was probably in a car accident, but we try not to talk about it because it would be really awkward. Is in this film? Give me a minute, guys! Why, Alan? Why?
Oh, now I remember that, and the memories are coming back.
Oh god, that was a good laugh. Oh yes, I see that I, the great and powerful Heltis from the devil, have brought Whyboy to a state of madness. Okay, now you're just freaking me out. What's so damn funny? Oh, you messed up, Harold. What? A fishtail wasn't the movie I was talking about. What? A fishtail is actually good. Oh, and Harold, the assistant to the devil, is speechless. I never thought I'd see that. Well, I still killed your friends. Alright, the assistant to the devil that got my movie that was supposed to torture me wrong killed everyone that I know. Yeah, I believe that. I did. No. I killed them. No, you didn't. I killed them! No. No, don't believe you. I killed them! Aw, is Harold having a little hissy fit? Okay, Harold. How about this? How about I review a fishtail just for you? Because you were so nice. Oh, idiot. Nice try. See? Dead boy.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
Hello and welcome back to Cartoon Corner. This time it's the 2nd year anniversary episode.
Woo! Yeah, Whyboy, woo!
Thank you, Smolder. I knew I brought you onto this show for some reason.
Yeah, I'm good at chewing. Woo!
Anyway, time for a treat for all. Because this time, I'm not reviewing something that's crap. This is a movie that, at worst, I can call it decent. And what is this movie, you may be asking? A Fishtail. Yes, I know, the box art looks horrendous. But let's first talk about the little backstory of the company involved with this movie. A Fishtail was produced by A Film H-S. Weird name, a Denmark-based company who makes both CG films and traditional drawn animation films, such as Asterix and the Vikings, Go Hugo Go, The Ugly Duckling and Me, and Turtle in Trouble. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any of these films yet, but I've heard great things about them. Oh, A Film has also been contracted to work on Fern Gully, Thumbelina, All Dogs Go to Heaven 2, Quest for Camelot. But movies that they actually produced, like A Fishtail, turned out better than those. Okay, now onto the box art. Let's first see who our main characters are. Patrick Star's inbred sister, a blue sperm, an orange fish with a hellish smile. Then there's a shark with a hilariously flat nose, like he's trying to break out of this shitty cover. And then there's what the fudge?
Oh, like hey, that is my catchphrase.
Sorry, Vanilla, but look. But does a crappy box art always equal a crappy movie? 100% of the time? Let's find out as we dive into the ocean that is A Fishtail. Now, as we start off the movie, we can give a sigh of relief because this movie is mainly 2D traditional animation with only set pieces being CG. And luckily, none of the CG looks like this! So the story starts with our main hero, Fly, as he goes to get ready to go fishing. But
Going fishing! Fly, wait!
Hello, Fly. I see everything's in its usual state around here. Lisa, Bill.
oh shit, it's the evil Anne from Tom and Jerry movie! Hide all the money! No, this is Aunt Anna bringing along her boy and Fly's genius cousin, Chuck. And she's come over to babysit Fly and his little sister Stella while their parents go out for the night. So Fly does what any kid would do when spending time with a relative you hate. Bore themselves with TV. And when you're bored enough, you tease your roly-poly of a cousin.
I'm calculating the length of a DNA molecule.
Hey, it's a Millennium 2000 PMX! This is a really cool machine!
No, Fly, don't! No, Fly, don't hit escape!
What? Oops. Escape? Why not?
And now we get a little time with Stella. And we quickly see what sort of character she is.
Well, madame, do you like the makeup? Okay.
Great, another Rosie from a troll in Central Park.
And what the fuck is the problem with that?
Well, the character's only defining characteristic is that she is a tool to make the audience go, aww. Stella barely contributes anything else to the story, unless you count ham-handedly screwing over everyone helpful. I mean, which lazy-ass writers would write a character like that?
Uh-huh.
I like rainbows.
Don't judge me. Anyhow, now that Anna has fallen asleep, it's time for Fly and Stella to go fishing. And also Chuck after a big old blackmail.
No, Fly. No! No! Ah! Yee-ah!
While fishing, the three find the seahorse from the cover. Yes, I can see the total resemblance between these two character models, because this one looks good, and this one...
Little fishy.
It's a hippocampus vulgaris.
Wow, you gotta feel bad for that seahorse. Look at how rough Stella is handling him. Just imagine if it could actually speak.
Oh,
Stella, come on.
she's mine.
Sasha! What sort of name is Sasha? I'm a boy! Please let me go! I'm dying! I need water! Wait, no! There's sharp rocks in there! Wait, no, what are you doing? Well, time for the kids to go home, but oops! Time's up! But have no fear, Secret Tunnel is here! So the kids find the secret lab of Dr. Mackerel.
Hey, look at this. Professor McCrill.
A PhD in marine biology? Wow.
Just picture a mixture of Doc Brown and Professor Farnsworth.
Who am I? What was it?
He's excited because he's making a fish-tastic potion that will turn people into fish. And there's no other way to make a fish-tastic potion than with a fish-tastic song.
If you want to undergo this remarkable transformation, you'll have to mix a few ingredients. Take the twinkle of a light and pipes.
You might see the song's a little bit fishy.
One little drop turns you into a fish.
Okay. Krill starts to do his experiment of turning himself into a fish, and he's truly picked the best group to help him with this dangerous task. 3 kids who broke into his house. What can possibly go right? Well, nothing apparently, because while Chuck, Fly, and Krill work on the antidote for the fish potion, Stella, who's thirsty of course, decides to take a nice swig of some red lemonade apparently. Thank plot convenience, she's colorblind. And now she rightfully goes through a drugged out hallucination. This is God punishing you, Stella, for being so stupid. Well, bad situation gets worse as the newly starfishified Stella gets thrown out the window by Fly, who never questioned why a starfish in a dress was in the lab. So realizing what happened, Fly, Chuck, and Krill head out into the storm to find her, but can't. So Fly takes some drastic measures.
Wait! If you don't get the antidote within 48 hours, you'll be a fish forever!
What? No psychedelic transformation? I feel cheated. Chuck also gets in on the undersea transformations as the boat capsizes and leaves McKrill and Chuck helpless to the ocean waves. Anyway, the antidote to the fish potion lands in the fins of the horrible CG shark and pilot fish, named Joe and Shark. When doused by the potion, they become beautiful drawn animation and much smarter.
Oi! Clean my teeth!
Okay, maybe not that smarter, but smart enough to talk.
From now on,
Hey, do any of you recognize which human voiced our evil Joker-faced fish here?
I believe we have acquired the power of speech.
What would 3 young Gryffindors such as yourselves be doing inside on a day like this?
That's right! Our magical asshole from Hogwarts, Snape, plays our villain Joe. And he has an evil plan. A plan to use the potion to make an army of undersea creatures to follow his every command. The start of his army? This crab.
Don't want to make him too smart.
So the first step in becoming more human for a crab is to grow a chin that Jay Leno would be jealous of. Makes sense. We cut to Stella, who's still adorably a moron.
Mommy? Mommy, my blankie's alive!
Oh, she's so stupid. Aww. So after walking through some very gorgeous underwater scenery, Stella meets up with Sasha, and Sasha is just thrilled! Oh God, no! Oh, get away! Get away from me! You get us some major freaking issues! Ah! Luckily, Sasha is saved when Stella falls into a CG clam, and it shuts tight, but Fly comes along and gets her out. The two then run into Chuck, who's transformed into a jellyfish, which Fly finds hilarious.
You're a jellyfish? Oh, man.
Whoa. What a dick.
When you're through making wisecracks, maybe you can help me find the antidote.
The what? The antidote? Chuck, what happened?
The storm got worse. And the boat sank.
What?
I had to drink the potion. The antidote sank. And I turned into a jellyfish.
What about the professor?
He was in the water. I think he sank too.
Drowned?
Wow, a drowning death in a kid's movie. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh no, wait, Krill's alive. Guess I'll never see a drowning death in a kid's movie. Back with the kids, they come across some talking sea creatures.
Evolution, for example, it seems like it took the fast lane.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we were swimming everywhere ourselves, and today, we get to take a bus.
Huh, this is starting to feel like a rock bottom scenario. The fish tell our heroes where Joe, the one who made them able to speak with the potion, is, and the trio, with the help of some quick thinking from Fly, make it on board the whale bus. The trio arrive and sneak into Joe's big dictator speech.
But the spark of creation will flicker again. It's a brand new era, about to begin.
Oh, did I say speech? I meant villain song.
Come join me and seize this opportunity. Alter your destiny.
Well, to start my critique of this song, it sounds a lot like Joe's just saying his lines and not singing them at all. Which is a lot like Scar from Be Prepared. The song is a very detailed set. Great CG set pieces, except for a few crap instances. Overall, I'd say it's a halfway decent villain song. Kinda like Be Prepared if it was all about kissing Scar's ass. Well, Fly tries to get on the musical, but Joe won't be upstaged by the main character, and has Shark nap the four and take them to his chamber.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Please, have a snack.
Are those cigars? How do they work underwater? Nevertheless, the Joe wants one thing, more antidote, and he realizes that Fly and the gang know where to get more, so he tries some peaceful tactics to get the info. Like terrifying them with Shark.
Candy! Thanks, boss. Yummy.
No, not 4 random fish. We knew nothing about them. Joe then tries to go even more peaceful to persuade Fly. But none of the kids know how to make the potion. And Makrill, by their knowledge, drowned, leaving no one able to make some more. Joe doesn't take this well.
What do you want from us?
The truth. By tomorrow morning. Or else.
Whoa. That is evil. Like, that is the picture that you think of when you think evil. Tempers between the kids begin to flare once inside the cell. But Fly comes up with an idea to try to escape.
You are one poor excuse for a soldier, buddy. Pretty wimpy.
What do you mean, wimpy?
A soldier is disciplined, brave, and above all, strong.
What?
Well, for starters, I bet your pathetic claw can't even put a dent in this iron bar.
Oh, yeah? Check this out.
Oh, yes, we know this cliche. He's gonna trick the crowd into cutting the bars so that they can escape.
Watching?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Nah, too easy.
Tanium here. No, not the key.
Ooh, Fishtail, playing with cliches. Bravo. Meanwhile, the parents finally track down where the kids had went and show up to Makrill's lab. And after talking to Makrill, they aren't very happy that the answer to their question, "Where are my kids?" is, "I turned them into fish."
No, kidnapping is a very serious offense, and I'm not without...
Back with the trio, Sasha manages to grab the key from the crab, and this allows Fly and the others to escape. But...
Breakfast.
Quick! It's a funny cliche!
Who turned out the lights? Where is everybody?
We're up here.
Ah! Turn! Help! I gotcha! You Put me down!
It's me, you idiot!
The four manage to escape, and Joe is furious and must decide a punishment he should give to Crab and Shark.
You.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Because of your long and loyal service to me, I hereby appoint you Chief Executioner.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, come on, that fish had a line of dialogue. As Chuck begins to panic, realizing that they're running out of time, Fly realizes that with the help of the fish-tastic song from earlier, that they know exactly what the antidote is made out of, and they decide to montage it together. Wow, this song sounds like it should be part of the My Little Pony cartoon from the old days, not a feature film. So now with only one ingredient left to go, nothing can possibly go right still! Thank you, Stella. As usual, you are so useful. Luckily for our heroes, the octopus is scared off. Unluckily, it was scared off by Joe and his army.
Well. Just in time for happy hour.
But luckily, again, Joe takes one more swig of the potion, becomes a major asshole, and decides to fire the shark.
That does it! You promised! You did!
And he don't like that very much. Fly tries to save the antidote, but Little Crab catches him.
Fly! Drop it or I'll kill you!
Oh, Chuck, don't be ridiculous. This is a kid's movie. There's no way a main character will be mortally wounded. Wow, props movie. I didn't think you had the balls to go that far. But this is the same movie that killed off 5 characters without batting an eye. Oh wait. 6. With only 12 minutes left until they're fished permanently, the negative Chuck finally reaches his character-defining moment and becomes badass Chuck. But this change means Sasha will have to be left behind, for it is too dangerous for her.
You have to go, Sasha. No, Sasha, go now. I'll miss you, but you have to go. No, Sasha, stay. Goodbye, Sasha.
Using his keen knowledge and quick thinking, Chuck is able to get inside McCrill's lab with the wounded Fly and the worthless Stella, but Joe gets the drop on them and snatches the antidote, and leaves Chuck to fight the CG piranha. Well, if these piranha are anything like in the fantastic piranha movie Ice Age 2, then I'm sure Chuck will be able to handle this. Now this is what we've been waiting for. A battle of the minds with Snape
Come back,
and
you
Fly.
stupid fish!
Let's begin.
Sufficient. 300 divided by 40 minus 3 is...
Yeah, but do you know what happens if an object travels at the speed of light?
It turns into pure energy.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
It depends on the relative amount of molecules in the universe.
What happens to a fish if he drinks too much antidote?
It becomes... human.
Can a human breathe underwater?
Of course not.
That was freaking incredible. And don't give me that crap. It's like, oh, kids would be scared of this. You know kids would be cheering at this. Because the scene is so incredibly climactic. The transformation of Joe Fly finally came full circle as a character. It's just awesome. Grown Fly's dad finally make it back and release all the water outside. which flows the potion right into Stella and Chuck, turning them back into humans. But what about Fly?
Talk to me, Fly. Say something. Don't do this to me. Oh no. Fly. Don't give up, okay? I'll find a way to help you. There's gotta be a way. Do something. Make a new potion.
I'm sorry. It's too late. I warned him, but he didn't listen.
No, a time machine. You have to have a time machine, right? I mean, turn back the clock before the sunset.
I'm sorry, Chuck.
Charles, can't you see?
No!
It's too late.
No! No, it's not too late! If we just substitute an acid instead of an alkaline and... Oh, Fly! Fly, are you okay, Fly?
Charles.
No, stay away from me!
Charles, here, let me.
No! No!
Oh, don't worry, Puppet. Fly's alive, but with a broken leg. So finally the kids reunite with their parents. Chuck and Fly are now friends. McCrill converts his plumbing system into a kick-ass water slide. But what about Stella? She was so useful in the movie. Doesn't she get a happy ending?
Sasha! Sasha!
Oh, I think Chuck and McCrill have an idea! Yes, totally raped the laws of nature. Congratulations, you two truly are mad scientists. Congrats. And the movie ends. Whew! This movie was awesome! Fishtail, despite its box art, shows that real effort went into the story, the art design, and the characters. Fly and Chuck are excellent opposing characters, bouncing off each other's great personalities. They're not an old team, but they are fully realized. Alan Rickman played a fun villain, basically the Scar version of the Sea, which I love. Even the CG, while somewhat tacky in some areas, looks alright. And just look at the beautiful drawn animation. It almost seems Disney quality. Even the worst part of this movie, Stella, with her being basically a tool just to invoke the awe and forced to get into the ocean, I still like because you find complete hilarity with her just standing around doing nothing while everyone else is fighting for their lives. All in all, A Fishtail is a great movie, and I wholeheartedly recommend it. So that was my first good review, and I feel such a warm feeling in my heart. Maybe I'll do this again sometime. But until then, I'll see you guys next time on Cartoon Corn. What the hell? Hello?
Yeah, we traced some deadly emails that killed people to this address.
Ah, crap.
The ocean. Pour it all into a petri dish. And get ready for your gills, but before you down, sip of potion. Blend it with the eggs of any fish. Isn't it amazing? Like magic, fish-tastic but true. Isn't it amazing what science can do? I bet you never dreamt of your tasty